So as you notice, your challenge is to compete against each other to turn this empty space into the best gadget party venue ever.
You have 24 hours, so get to it.
So we've got to share this. We've got to split it down the middle.
Yeah, split it in
I'll
half.
have this side.
Okay, fine, I'll have this side.
All right. I really need to decide what kind of party I want, so I can start calling in some tech and thinking of some ideas. Kind of thinking like a house party, cool, chill-out vibe, really beautiful lighting, lots of different things to do, maybe.
Right, so for my party, I want music to be the star. I don't want people to just hear it. I want them to feel it as well.
Getting people to supply us with tech at such short notice was really tough.
I need it today.
Fortunately, we'd been given a helping hand in the form of a whole selection of sound systems.
Now, this is the Bang & Olufsen BO Sound 8, and we had it on the show at Christmas time, one of the first iPad docks on the market. It looks good, it sounds good, it's got dual amps, one for the bass and mid-range and one for the top end, and I think this is definitely a contender.
And what about this? The sexy Ferguson Hill 009.
Look at it, it's cool. You get your bottom end from here and obviously your top end from these really horny horn speakers. Nice.
Now, I'm after a party concept that people can actually feel, and I came across these. These are audio transducers or vibrational speakers, and they turn any given surface, solid surface like wood, glass or metal, into a speaker. And you even get audio transducers integrated into pictures for the ultimate in stealth speakers. Not bad sound from a bit of painting, eh?
Now, iPod docks and home cinema systems are okay, but they weren't really ideal for the big party I was planning. Fortunately, I'd found a much better option.
Right, I've decided to go for the Sonos S5 system. I'm going to wirelessly stream my music around the party. So I'm going to have these speakers all over the place. You could have different songs playing through different speakers if you want to, but obviously for my party, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use the CR200 handset.
And by using its dedicated Spotify app, I can choose from 10 million songs. Or even better, by setting up a group playlist, I can get my partygoers to get online and choose the music themselves before they arrive.
Yeah, Susie, you know, it sounds great if you're throwing a house party in a Wendy house. This is what you want, yeah? These are some of the best speakers money can buy. They're built to order by Vivid using only the finest components. But then you'd expect that when they cost £33,000 a pair. In fact, it'd be difficult to find a more exclusive sound system. But there is one. I actually can't believe I'm being allowed to stand this close to this unit. This is the king of hi-fis, the Rolls Royce of hi-fis. It's from Chord Electronics. These amps here are capable of kicking out 2 kilowatts of power. This setup with the speakers is worth £120,000. If you've got this driving your party, everyone invited is going to know about it. Your neighbours will know. The whole village is going to know. That is what I want. But I've still got a lot of work to do.
OK, so we'd chosen our sound systems, but we were still up against it to turn this space into 2 hot gadget party venues for tomorrow night. The phone bashing had paid off. Our tech was rolling in, along with teams of people to help.
This is my dance floor. It's a self-levelling floor. The pieces are relatively simple to put together. They just snap in like that, and once assembled, with people dancing on it, the panels won't separate. And to make sure my partygoers would be rocked to their very core, I got hold of a set of heavy-duty audio transducers called butt kickers. Gonna take 4 of these, attach 1 each to a corner of my portable dance floor, and then, if all goes according to plan, the floor will vibrate to the music.
Now, my idea of a dance floor is completely different to Otis's. Check out my funky floor. Now, this has 1,000 LEDs in, and, have a look, loads of different pre-programmed settings, or you can program your own. Now, the great thing about this is it's modular, so you can just have one piece in your bathroom while you're having a bit of a dance, or you can have a complete dance floor, which is what I'm after. So, guys, can you bring the rest of it in, please?
Clicking them together was child's play, and within 20 minutes, I had a dance floor.
Come on, Bernie. Show us some of your moves. Oh, how cool does this look? The floor, not the dancing.
My sound system might not have been as in your face as Otis's, but it was certainly up to the job.
Now, I find meeting and greeting a little bit boring, so I brought in this, a 360-degree hologram display unit. It's typically used to show off 3D graphics at exhibitions, but I'm going to use it to welcome people to the winning party. Enjoy!
To go with my interactive theme, I fancied some changeable lights, like these LED cubes that I'm sitting on. They change colour, and so does my Hollywood bar, so I can make them the same colour as my cubes. There we go. But the pièce de résistance is this. I think you're going to like this. It's called Quadflex, and it's basically LED strip lighting. And if I just go around this touch dial colour wheel here, it changes the colour, so putting it into the blues, and then it matches my other lighting. Groovy.
While Susie had gone for a bit of mood lighting, girls like that sort of thing, I'd gone for a full-on lighting display. It's made by extra-dimensional technologies and contains hundreds of computer-controlled LED units that can be set up to work anywhere from kitchens to stadiums.
And this here is a display of my array up there, which I can fully interact with and program.
This was going to be mega.
Now, there's nothing more annoying at a party than you try and go to the bar to get a drink and you can't because it's too busy. So, Grant and I have come up with an ingenious idea.
It's a VIP vending machine.
It's a VIP vending machine with a difference. These are cat flaps, but they're not any old cat flaps. These are smart cat flaps. So the cat has a special RFID chip in the collar, and when it goes under here, it registers and opens the door. So what we're going to do is put that chip in a little bracelet so VIPs can get themselves a drink.
Check it out! I've got a mobile icebox, and this is my bar that I'm dragging behind me.
Along with the bar, I'd recruited a bit of robot help.
Robot DJ!
And robot dancers!
They've been made by artist Giles Walker, and I reckoned they'd be perfect for my dance club.
Not to be out-teched, I'd also brought in some non-dancing entertainment. A touchscreen karaoke that can store up to 100,000 songs.
So everybody puts in their songs, and then when your song comes up, you just come pick up the microphone. Genius!
This is the iTable, and it's going to be perfect for games. It's a giant touchscreen Windows PC that comes with its own unique games. With my club taking shape, I decided to pay Susie a visit to laugh at her inferior tech. Trouble was, I wasn't laughing long when she showed me her touchscreen table with its killer music app.
So you put your finger on the side, so touch one, get the beat going.
Nice!
And we can actually DJ together. So you can have guest DJs all night, just your mates in the corner DJing. It's awesome!
Welcome to Club Otis, a banging high-tech music venue.
And Club Susie, a gadget-driven club with a chilled-out, sophisticated vibe.
OK, well, the winning space isn't decided by us, it's decided by this lovely lot.
Yes! And our special VIP celebrity, who is Kurt from The Only Way Is Essex! Nightclub man himself.
Yeah, you run your own club, right?
Yes, I run my dad's club for him, so
OK,
I'm excited to see what you've got.
What kind of thing would you be looking for?
It's visual. A lot of it's visual, you know, and obviously sound. You have to have a good sound system, and it's literally enjoyment. There's got to be places to sit, places to dance.
Okay.
So now you need to choose which club you want to go into first, Otis's or mine.
It's got to be ladies first.
Thank you very much. Walk this way.
Enjoy.
I'll see you in a bit, sir.
All right.
As the crowd streamed in, I did my best to make everyone feel at home.
Hi, come in. Grab yourself a drink over there at the bar.
The party had got off to a great start. Everyone seemed to be having fun, embracing my interactive tech.
Well, cheers, Kirk.
Cheers.
What do you think of the sound system?
Sound system good. I think that's one of the main things in a club. You've got to have a good sound system. It's clear and it's got good bass, so I think that makes a good party.
Excellent. You said you wanted somewhere to sit. Do you like the little gadget chair?
Yes, and I've got the gadget glass to match it, so it's very good. So
I want to show you my vending machine.
vending machine.
Yeah.
What?
I've made a vending machine.
It's built out of a drinks chiller cabinet and high-tech cat flaps. To get in, you need an RFID wristband.
There you go, in you go.
There we go.
Hey! Hey, everyone can have one of these in their own home.
I'd even got comic artist Kev Sutherland to impress the crowd with pictures projected onto the walls, sketched on Nintendo's new drawing tablet for the Wii, the U-Draw.
Uncanny it.
But it was the illuminated 70s-style dance floor that was the real star. The audience also loved the Spotify playlist, but that wasn't a surprise, as they'd chosen it.
It's actually going better than I expected.
The music selection had worked flawlessly, but interaction was what this party was all about. So, after an hour, we turned up the vortex.
Okay, guys, guest DJ spot, please welcome Andy and Zoe.
Having seen it in action, Kirk just couldn't help himself.
What do you think of that then, Kirk?
That's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, do you want to have a go?
Yes.
But had I done enough to win? Well, I wouldn't know that until Kirk and the crowd had been to Otis's do.
Hey, how you doing? Come on in. Welcome to my gadget party. I want you to
At least Kirk got a friendly hello from my holographic head.
enjoy.
And I knew as soon as I got him and the crowd onto my vibrating dance floor, I'd have them hooked. In each corner, we got these units called butt kickers.
Butt kickers.
And they vibrate to the low frequency within the tracks, yeah?
Everyone sit down so you can feel it in your butt cheeks. Everyone sit down. Sit down. Yeah. Yeah. I know this might look weird, yeah? But when the bass kicks in, they're going to feel it in the tush.
With Kirk loving the bass, I decided to dazzle him with my lights.
Okay, Kirk, so check out my Stargate, okay? If you watch it, that is also working in rhythm to the music.
It's going to go with the bass, so even though you're feeling it, you're seeing it at the same
Exactly
time.
that.
And it just makes you want to move.
Oh, yeah.
My butt kickers were doing their job kicking butts, but it was the 2,000 watts of music power provided by my high-end hi-fi that really got them jumping.
The visual is definitely worth the money, and what we've already experienced now with the bass, the sound, unbelievable.
He was also impressed by my robotic dancer.
I think this would be for me in a reception. The entry into a club, you know, straight away you walk into a club, that creates everyone, right, let's get moving.
Yeah.
It looks perfect, you know, she's got heels on the lot.
I also distracted him for a few minutes with a game on the iTable.
Yeah. Sexy ladies in the place. Are you enjoying the music right now? Yeah. Put your hand in the air if you like the music. Yes.
But he couldn't keep away from the dance floor, so, as a final treat, I let him mix the music coming off my £120,000 sound system using an amazing £12 iPad DJ app.
I actually feel like a DJ.
You hear that? He said he feels like the DJ.
Parties do not get much better than this. I could only hope that it was in the bag. But who had won? Well, that was down to Kirk.
Wow. I so wanted to be at your party. And I could see that the clubbers, the party goers, were all in both parties having a genuinely good time. However, there was only one judge. Club owner, clubber, club enthusiast, Kirk. Thank you very much.
OK, well, it was extremely, extremely close. But Kirk decided that the ultimate gadget party winner is Otis!
Yes! Thank you very much, man. Welcome to Club O'Dog.
Some of the best tech we've seen in a challenge for a long time. Fantastic.
And I think, you know, Otis had some of the best tech that you will see in nightclubs very, very soon. So, good note to end on, I think. That's all we've got to